So I'm making this video review on my 1999 Audi A4 2.8 liter V6 5-speed manual transmission silver A4 sedan with a moonroof. Being that it's a 99, it came with a radio installed at the used car dealership that I bought it from. As you can see, it has a cassette player, which is pretty damn useless. And beyond that, the radio, that little LED panel right there, all it did was say safe. So the radio was locked, and I haven't listened to music in like 5 years anyway, because I've been on motorcycles. And I just don't really listen to music because it's mostly all crap that's on the radio these days. But that being the case, you know, like growing up, I liked to listen to the Talking Heads and Beastie Boys and Tribe Called Quest and a bunch of other stuff. So I figured I'd get like something that was iPhone compatible and install that in place of the factory locked cassette deck that the downtown Los Angeles Audi dealership wanted $90 to reset and take out of safe mode so that my mechanic could do diagnostics and all kinds of wonderful stuff that you get with an Audi radio when it's in safe mode that you can't do. So I found this Kenwood online in Crutchfield. And as you can see there, it's mirroring my iPhone 6, and it is a picture of a moose, and apparently I got a hit on Tinder. So that's good. My notifications show on my my thing here. My iPhone's charging. And what's neat about it is that it mirrors the display, but I'll get to that. So that's what it looks like when we first start it up. Let's see, all spec, tuner. Click that real quick because we'll never.
I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on, but now I know. I'm better sleeping on my own. Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding.
So apparently that was a Bieber song. I worked on a Bieber music video once. Justin was a cool kid. Him and Tyga. That was like a fun day, but whatever. Case may be. So this tuner comes with Pandora installed. Click on it. It says disconnected. Doesn't do anything. Probably some way to figure that out. But if you go to your iPhone here, got my iPhone, got my Tinder hit. Let's see. Oh yeah, I did get a Tinder hit. Pandora. Pandora boots on the iPhone. Slowly. You got Talking Heads radio. Burning Down the House. Good song. And then I guess if we go here and go to HDMI. Boom. Pause that and get back to David Bryan and the Talking Heads. So I'll just click menu here. Let's see what the menu looks like. iHeartRadio, no idea what that is. Apps, click apps. Just says no video signal, even though I've got my Lightning to HDMI connector connected. and the HDMI is connected to the back of the radio, so of course there's no video signal because there is. And then we go to setup. Fader, balance, EQ, display, input. Display is pretty self-explanatory. Input, system. System is useful for Bluetooth setup, so you could pair your phone with the stereo, then do hands-free wireless calls. And you can't really see it here, but there's a microphone in here somewhere. All right, you know what? I can do better than that. There's the microphone for wireless Bluetooth hands-free calling. So you can talk and drive and not get pulled over and get a couple $100 ticket. Save those for the parking meters when you stop for coffee when you get the ticket there, because you can't escape those. And I don't know, a bunch of stuff. Beep, you don't take the beep off. Set up memory. Sure, why not? What the hell? Cancel that. Come back to that bullshit later. No. So I'm back out. Anyway, tilt, I think, is the thing to see here. But it is a touch screen, and that's cool. Input. Rear camera interrupt. User customizable. Menu, customize, parking guidelines, screen adjust. Screen adjust is cool. Dim, off, bright. I think it's as bright as it's gonna get. Blacks. Actually, you want to bring that down. So there isn't a whole lot to say about the resolution of this display. These displays aren't high definition by the furthest stretch of the imagination, coming from a background working in principal large format in 4K feature films before it became 4K music videos and indie films. Nobody watches 4K either, barely even in theaters. I'd just be happy with some like good old-fashioned 1920 1080 stuff, but this is like something other than that. I don't even know what it is. I think my iPhone actually has a better resolution, but that being said, what do you really need when you're driving your car around? You talk to people on the phone. It's got my phone paired to it. I named my phone after my flashlight. Haven't done a hands-free call yet. But this is all just the basic stuff. But what's the real fun of this thing? Like, why have a flip-out DVD player? Well, I don't have many DVDs. Got a few.
Resume the video in your Pandora app to start your uninterrupted listening session.
That was kind of rude. It was already done talking. I just closed that app. So what I'm looking for is Netflix, Yelp, Tumblr, Facebook, Netflix. We'll come back to this. Actually, we'll come back to Netflix. Go to Fox now. Fox now. Takes a minute to load, always does. Hell's Kitchen, I used to watch that when I watched TV. I don't really watch TV anymore. Apparently Dita Von Teese was on Hell's Kitchen the other night. That'd have been kind of cool.